game glitched and crashed. I just respawned right up. Okay, right here by that portal. That's good.
Tell me again, mortal. What exactly did Elegion say to you when you asked about the Riven Cataclysm? If that portal leads to wherever the Cataclysm waits, then Elegion spoke true. We will not know until we use it, however. I sense that the portal connects to Nirn. Moreover, it contains a ward meant specifically for me. I dare not step through. Sister Seldina and the Waking Flame have attempted to neutralize me before. They warded this portal with a spell that will unravel my current body. Remember, I cannot die. Not like you. But I can be inconvenienced by the process of reformation.
That sounds like death to me, Lyrith.
Perhaps, but it would take time we do not have. You must serve as my eyes, little mortal. Find the Cataclysm, examine it, remember everything you see. Then do whatever you feel is necessary. Take the anchorite. I'll send Rinkaius through shortly.
How is Rinkaius going to go through? Lyrith can't go through. Oh, they're different species. Maybe he's not Daedra.
We suspect the Riven Cataclysm waits through that portal, but we cannot be sure. If you find it, deal with its guardians and do what you must until I can join you. If this is a trap, do your best to survive and then return to me in the Deadlands.
That's a stupid question. That's a stupid question.
Take the anchorite and go, mortal. I will follow after I give the blade bearers their instructions and confer with Lyrith.
If not a Daedra, why Daedra shaped? Daedra? Not a Daedra. I mean, they're very obviously different, but same font.
I don't think I've ever been to Nirn. So this is Nirn? It's so different.
Ooh, what are we doing in Cyrodiil? They're not PvPers. Explore the fort.
We are blade bearers, you Dagonist fools! Free us now!
How dare they panic my kin like Pharaoh's clan fear?
They feed
Free
them
them,
through a
mortal.
device beneath the citadel!
Report, Hadris. What is this place?
They call it Fort Grief. Valkanaz Nakvros's minions captured us near Jin's foundry and turned us over to the Waking Flame. They brought us here.
Mortal, I will escort my kin back to the portal.
Yeah, you do
Press
that.
on and free any other blade bearers you encounter.
Alright, bud. Get yourself a deal.
The elements here strengthen my magic.
Sister Seldina told me that we're almost ready. Remind
Nakvros.
Are we working with
He's
them?
here somewhere.
Over there.
I
More
know that
cages.
stink anywhere.
No, we won't let you take us. Not to your damn machine.
We won't let you feed us to your device.
Lies, Godfathers. Tell them what you know.
I thought that sorceress's name was Cockroach, but it was just like cockroach. Gross.
Blade bearers do not bother with mortals. Even those a wretched spire we barely tolerate. But if Rinkias commands it, I will treat you as an ally. This device they call the Cataclysm. It is an abomination. We tracked our first group of missing blade bearers to Kinmarcher Jin's foundry. When Nokvros gave our kin to the Waking Flame mortals, we followed them to Anilark's summit. That's where Nokvros's blood adepts captured us. Yes, bound like Ogrim waiting for the torturer's lash. The mortal leader, Sister Saldina. Nokvros stood beside her like a trained clanfear. They took our kin to the Citadel, to their Cataclysm device. They use our essence to fuel the infernal thing. I heard the cultists talking. Apparently, early versions of the Cataclysm used a single Daedra and transformed them into some sort of living disaster. But this version, the Riven Cataclysm, it drains the essence from many Daedra, leaving nothing behind. Mortals, you know nothing. They use the collected essences to create a single powerful incarnate. The essences overwhelm the recipient, erasing them, remaking them. They become a mindless force of destruction. Meanwhile, the drained ones die. Normally we cannot, but with our essence drained, nothing remains to return to oblivion. Nothing to reform. You need to know. They have another stronghold, a place called Deadlight. But if you seek the Riven Cataclysm, it's in the fort's citadel.
Mortals, make your way into the Citadel. I will follow once my kin are safe.
Strange sense here. Something metallic. Sharp. It smells. How? Maybe the catalyst.
What's the move?
Mortals, I escorted my kin to safety. Now let us find the Riven Cataclysm and punish our foes.
You do not command here, Nokvros. I take no orders from you.
Sister Saldina and Nokvros, they're in the chamber below.
Intruders, stop them!
You cannot create.
balls to think you could stop us.
Oh shit, I need to go. And eat food.
I am leaving, Zelda. I am done.
Then go. Lord Dagon will reward my devotion. You'll see. Intruders? Good. You will fall before the power of my newest incarnate. Destroy them, my beautiful creation.
Ooh, he is pretty cool. I think I brought my handy axe.
Those mortal!
Such ruthless courage. Who hides behind that mask?
Damn, I don't even see a shield. Oh, there it is.
You cannot defeat disaster incarnate.
Oh, baby, yes I can.
My shield will protect you.
Nice.
Room spinning or just me?
You can always tell whenever he's about to go invincible because I throw my ulti.
How is taking control of the Cataclysm? That's not possible.
Mortal, my shield will protect you.
Damn, Lauren, get off your butt. Help.
Mortal, my shield will protect you.
There it is. Oh, yeah. No magic there.
I think I can release the core.
I'll kill you all for this affront.
Quick, my friend, destroy the core.
Oh, shit.
And
Hey, Lauren, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah. Thanks, bud.
Rinkias! I don't know how long Lyrinth's portal will remain open. Hurry!
It took a while, but I finally determined your location and opened that portal. Come, mortal. Tell me all that transpired. Once the Blade Bearers appeared and told me about Fort Grief,
Why'd you draw your sword like that, Rinkus?
Once the Blade Bearers appeared and told me about Fort Grief, It only took a short time to ascertain your exact location and open a portal. This seemed like a safe enough place to regroup. Now, tell me what transpired. Did you find the Riven Cataclysm? You had to... before I could examine it? Did you at least take a close look at the device? Or bring back any of its component parts for me to study? So we have nothing? Nothing I can investigate? No one I can interrogate? I am
12 seconds. Be
disappointed,
right back.
mortal. Now I must start all over again.
Alright, not necessarily a blade bearer, Dalthus said. Have it as a stronghold called Deadlight.
Deadlight? That name is familiar. A lost realm somewhere in Oblivion. We need to return to Fargrave. Make inquiries. Locate this hidden place. Meet me at Madam Wim's, little mortal. Perhaps my
definitely.
investigations will yield answers after all.
Fargrave then.
Blade bearers, scour the Deadlands for signs of the waking flame. Wherever Sister Seldina hides, we will find her.
I've heard the Dagonists have been largely driven from the city.
So, quick side quest.
This development. The cult's voltage no longer affect the mortals of Fargrave.
Won't take long at all.
Gerald. Denis.
His mask will set. Champion of pride. And never finally, over there! Where can we get more? Bet we could get some use out of that.
Not likely. Oh, it's just regular rose. Like, damn. the task at hand.
Master, show Lyrinth the twisted rod. It's important, I'm sure of it.
I assumed we'd find answers here in Fargrave. Some way to salvage the opportunity denied me at Forge Grief. But no. Even Madam Wim seems at a loss as to the location of Deadlight. Let me see. It contains a dormant enchantment of some sort. It feels unpleasant. And the magic, it smells like your Daedrat. I will keep the rod and study it as time permits. Unfortunately, I do not think it is related to Sister Seldina. I'm not sure yet, but the answer will become clear soon enough. I should not have gotten angry, little mortal. You have helped me a great deal, and you certainly helped Fargrave and Nirn by destroying the Riven Cataclysm. Take this as a recompense. The secrets I seek rest with Sister Seldina. She still has the means to create more cataclysms, so the danger to Fargrave and Nirn remains. We must ascertain the location of Deadlight, and this hidden stronghold the Blade Bearers heard mentioned. Everything I know about Deadlight is rumor and conjecture. It is a plane that suffered some great cataclysm in the ancient past, a realm forgotten and lost to time. I had hoped that Madam Wim would know more, but she claims the place is a mystery. Interesting. The Blade Bearer clan scouts are indeed competent. Perhaps they can find the trail where we have thus far turned up nothing. Very well. Find Rinkias and see what he has learned. Meanwhile, I have my own research to conduct. I asked Rinkias to meet us here in Fargrave. You should find him in the Plaza of Portals. See if his scouts learned anything useful, or if he requires your assistance. In the meantime, I have investigations of my own to attend to.
Okay, so I think Reinkiss, either way. So he's Zivkin, which, like, his little crew is strong. I mean, they hold down the Imperial City, but I don't think I don't think he could take me. Either way, he'd be fun to hunt with.
Sorry, I was just thinking. Ever since we returned from Fort Grief, I've been having strange visions. More forgotten memories bubbling to the surface. At least, I hope that's what it is. Some mortals who linger in Fargrave for too long go insane.
We gotta find the wizard that created this girl's mask and take it off of her, because her backstory is super depressing.
Twice now, something triggered a return of memory. First when the Collector examined my mask, and then when I disrupted the Cataclysm. But I just see fragments, nothing clear or precise. Funny, but I think the amulet has something to do with it. Yes, whatever I did to the Cataclysm, and it was me, I'm certain of that, even if I don't understand how. It also charged the amulet. Like what happens to a Lucent when you place it in a dynamis font. Except this energy draws out my memories. As I said, fragments. Glimpses of clarity in a haze of forgotten moments. I feel loneliness. I see a dark, enclosed space, a flash of blinding light. Nothing very useful or definitive, I'm afraid. Maybe Lyrinth can help me make sense of it.
I doubt it. What did I do that you liked, Tamriel?
I can't decide if I want...
There's nothing here. It does seem like there might be something somewhere else. What's up, Tamriel? Okay. That fucking big ass Chongus trying to eat my friend.
Hey, Rinkias. We found it.
Report, what have you uncovered?
You were correct. The mortal Daganists have broken with Volcanar's Nokvraz. They retreat to a hidden stronghold in Deadlight.
It could be Lyrinth's sister. It's on you. It's not. That's a very recent split in Daedra evolution.
Where is Lyrinth, mortal? As you heard, the Blade Bearers have found Sister Seldina and her cultists. The Waking Flame has nowhere left to run. I forced a cultist to tell me about Deadlight. It's a broken realm, apparently destroyed by Mehrunes Dagon eons ago. He gave it to the cult and they built a stronghold there. A clever hiding place. But the portal to the realm requires a special key. That we have not yet determined. But I have a plan. You must follow one of the groups of cultists, trail them to the portal, and take their key. If the portal key works like the keys to Fargrave, you'll also need the code to operate it. We will search for more cultists. Here, the locations my scouts found in the Deadlands. I suggest you start in the Sever. Find a key in the portal and we'll rendezvous before the assault begins. And take the Daedrat with you. His smell offends me.
I don't know why the Daedrat is ever not with me. In the bag, arrows.
Let us find these mortal cultists and finish with them, Master. Then we can wreak vengeance on the traitorous Nokvraz. As you say, Master. I remain in your debt and will do as you command. My nose will guide us. My rage will drive us. And my fury will freeze the cultists in their tracks.
Get in the bag, arrows.
Let us hunt, Master.
Shell Black Soul Gem? What? Shell Black Soul Gems.
Now we know where the portal is, Master, but it's warded against beings such as myself. Prudent, but annoying. Too late again, Master! Someone beat us to them! Check anyway. Maybe we'll find something important.
Don't forget to check for bugs.
Sounded like the voice of experience there.
What will we find today?
Side mission. today.
Someone got to these cultists. That's the cipher we need, Master. Perhaps Rinkias' plan will work after all.
Don't skimp on the creepy crawlies.
Need a beverage. Hey, champ.
Too late again, Master! Someone beat us to them! Check anyway. Maybe we'll find something important. An intact portal key. If we align the symbols properly, it should open the way to Deadlight. We have what we need, Master. The Deadlight portal lies to the west, beyond the Blood Pit.
Locked and warded against Daedric incursion. These mortals are more resourceful than I imagined.
You did well to find this place, Rincaius. Ah, mortal. Let us confer.
Good.
Since you found your way to this portal, I assume you also recovered a portal key and the cipher necessary to activate it? Very good. And I also assume that you heard Rincaius? Sister Seldine awarded this portal not just to prevent my entry, but any other Daedric entity as well. Neither I, nor Rincaius, nor Aarox will be able to step through this portal. Learn whatever you can about the Cataclysm and Sister Seldina's plans. Then I suppose you will want to kill Seldina for the sake of Fargrave and Nirn. Just keep an eye on the Anchorite. The events at Fort Grief have triggered an onset of memories.
High five. Wow. Just leave me hanging like that? Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, no problem.
Did I say I was concerned? Just watch her. Neither we nor the Anchorite know what her memories will eventually reveal. Who she really is. None of us may like the answer. Go. We will wait here. Try not to destroy anything I may want to examine later.
I'm ready when you are.
I swear
Lead the way,
sometimes I feel
friend.
like she's flirting with me.
This is Deadlight? It feels familiar. Nerenth and Rincaius told me about this place. Mehrunes Dagon chased some long-forgotten enemy to this realm and laid waste to the plain. Then he awarded it to his mortal cultists, and they built a citadel here. It seems familiar. I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm getting those kinds of impressions all the time now. Like the dam has cracked and the memories are spilling out. I wonder what it will be like when the dam finally bursts. Nothing that will help us find Sister Seldina or another Cataclysm, if that's what you're hoping. It's just a feeling. Let's keep moving. We should search for a way into the Citadel. And let's try not to alert the entire fortress that we're here.
That is literally my specialty. Seriously?
Attack!
Like an archive of some sort. Let's see if it contains anything that can help us. That says Emperor Morikar personally ordered Elagian to design the Cataclysm for Mehrunes Dagon.
Is that a homie of mine? Okay, that's the Anchorite, isn't that? Excuse me.
Sister Seldina bore a
I
child
rarely
to
read
Emperor
literature.
Morica because she
Doesn't
thought
really add to the
Mehrunes
story.
Dagon told her
They
to?
usually summarize it.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And that's how it's done.
Sister Seldina worships destruction because she sees Mehrunes Dagon as a way to repair the design of Magnus, destroying the wall. So they forced Elagian to have visions and create the Cataclysm, as part of some deal between the Longhouse Emperors and Mehrunes Dagon. But while Morica wanted to ensure that his heirs ruled the world, Seldina wants to see the world destroyed. Yes, can you believe it? They think they can make more of those terrible incarnates, and faster too. But have they built this new device, or do we still have time to stop them? She believes that Mehrunes Dagon will destroy the world with fire in order to remake it. After suffering at the hands of the Reach, she took up with Emperor Morica and joined the Waking Flame. Like she was trying to remake herself as well. Right, a daughter. I suppose she'd be Emperor Leovik's half-sister. Have you heard of anyone coming forward with such a claim? I'm not totally current on happenings in Tamriel, but even in Fargrave we hear rumors. Come on, we should... I've seen this place. A glimpse in my fragments of memory. My amulet. It's drawn to the altar. Can you take a look, please? That altar and my amulet. I wonder... Hey, I've got an idea. I had an idea, and then suddenly... the memories are overwhelming. I see other people, hear their voices. They're filling the room. Yes, I've been here before. The amulet. It's like it's singing to me. I want to try something. The power I summoned to deal with the Riven Cataclysm. I think I can do that again. The amulet reacted when I did that before, when I was focusing on the Cataclysm. This time, I want to focus on the amulet. I think it will answer me. By unlocking everything this mask has been keeping from me. I remember things that aren't here now. A totem in the stands, a starry globe, something in the mural. Watch closely when I concentrate on the amulet. I think you might see them too.
She is gonna be a bad guy.
If you see any of the items I
betcha.
mentioned, move closer and examine them.
There's a reason why she's wearing that mask, why everyone forgot her, and why she forgot herself.
Do you know why I brought you here, Novice Maraid?
I do not, revered sister.
Because I could not leave you in isolation any longer. You must know the truth. You are the daughter of Emperor Moricar. And I am your mother. We will finish your training here. Do not disappoint me. When Magnus saw the mortal world was flawed, he abandoned its creation. Foolishly, the other gods proceeded and doomed us to suffering. Learn this well. Joy is an illusion. Love is a lie.
What became of Magnus, Mother?
Magnus watches from the sun, waiting to repair what the others set amiss. You will give him that chance, Maraid. Everything depends on you.
Sister Saldina is her mother. Bum, bum, bum.
I don't understand the lesson of this tapestry. What does it mean?
Mehrunes Dagon stands before Magnus as a weapon of hope. He possesses the power to shatter the mortal world, so it can be remade. But a spark within the world is required to summon Dagon's cleansing fire from oblivion. You, my child, will be that spark.
No, Mother. I can't do that.
You dare deny your destiny, Mairead? The blood of emperors flows through your veins. This is your purpose. You will see it done.
Look at that. There's some artwork that some digital artist put together. Three-dimensional rendering. How fucking cool is that? And it's just in a random place in Elder Scrolls universe.
Time is short. The mask will control your powers, protect you from them. And as long as you wear it, all will forget you, including yourself and your mother.
Thank you, Elagian. I can't do as she asks. I won't be responsible for the end of the world.
I will forget you too, Mairead. But I will leave you with my name, and I'll hold on to your father's amulet. If you ever need your memories, find me. The amulet is the key. This portal will take you to Fargrave, to a new life and a new world.
What a weird-ass backstory.
My mind feels like shattered glass, reflecting images from 1,000 shards. How can I sort through it all? Years of missing memories, flooding back in mere moments. What happened after I placed the amulet on the altar? Then you know, Sister Saldina is my mother.
Bum, bum,
The
bum.
consort of Emperor Morikar. Is that why I was hidden away? Raised in secret? Gods. She raised me to destroy the world with an army of incarnates. To kill so many innocent people. It's all coming back. Elagian was ordered to make me a mask to protect me from my powers. But he secretly altered it to hide me from the Dagonists, from my mother. I have to confront her. If I can remember her now, then she can remember me too. No. I want her to see what I've become. The girl she tried to turn into a weapon is the same woman tearing down her wretched cult. The power of the mask is broken. I'm Mairead, but I'm also the Anchorite. And I'm through hiding from my past.
Then take off your mask.
Sister Saldina must be nearby. I'll put an end to this myself.
The Daedra are attacking! Nocfrost broke through the ward!
Find the longhouse there! Volcanar's Knockfrost demands it!
I remember. Maraid, together we can destroy Nirn and set everything aright.
Set aright? I should have waited for you. You have to
You
stop
dare
her.
turn my daughter against me? You will be cleansed in the fire that remakes the world. Fool! You cannot stop what is coming.
Yes, I can.
You eliminated Sister Seldina and served up Morikar's heir on a silver platter. Her blood will fuel my perfected cataclysm. With it, I shall conquer Fargrave for Mehrunes Dagon. And after that, your world shall fall!
My amulet friend! Keep it safe!
Can you hear me, mortal? I'm opening a path to Fargrave. Hurry! Ah, good. Now that you're here, tell me what happened in Deadlight. Volcanos Knockfrost and an entire cohort of Dromora attacked the portal to Deadlight. They overwhelmed and eventually shattered the ward. Rinkaius and I were forced to retreat. It seems I retrieved you just in time. Wait, where is the anchorite? Why would Volcanos Knockfrost take the anchorite? We saw that she had some power over the Cataclysm, but what use of that would Knockfrost have? Unless... could he have succeeded in building his own Cataclysm? You unlocked her memories? Overcome the power of her mask? Interesting. And Knockfrost has a... what did you call it? A perfected Cataclysm. Tell me, what did the anchorite remember? The daughter of a Longhouse Emperor and a powerful follower of Mehrunes Dagon. That's a recipe for, quite literally, disaster. But why did Knockfrost take the anchorite? We can't allow Knockfrost to harm the anchorite or spill a drop of her blood. We will deal with that shortly. You ended the threat of Sister Seldina and revealed things I did not know. I am satisfied with that, little mortal. Take this with my thanks. We can't leave the anchorite in Volcanos Knockfrost's hands. That would be a very bad idea. He can use her blood to create devastatingly powerful incarnates, abominations even I could not stand against. We must assault his fortress, Ardent Hope. I always have a plan, mortal. We will require allies for this. Rinkaius and his blade bearers, and a way to get inside. The Waking Flame portal key will do, if we can attune it properly. Portal keys, when properly attuned, can open paths where none existed before. But we require an expert for this. Talk to Madam Wim, little mortal. She likes you. Convince her to help. If we have to assault the front gate, then we've already lost. Go on. Use your charms to convince Madam Wim to aid us once more. In the meantime, I want to try another spell of identification on the twisted rod you recovered from an Ilark summit. I believe I am close to determining its original purpose.
Volcanos Knockfrost will come for Fargrave next, Wim. My blade bearers, and I will not wait for that.
Ah, my favorite mortal returns. I do
favorite
appreciate when
immortal.
Lyranth deigns to share you with me. Don't mind Renkias. He believes that every problem can be solved with a sword. I do hope you have a more interesting topic to discuss with me. You too? Ardent Hope is Valkanaz Nakraz's seat of power, and it now appears that he is supreme among Mehrunes Dagon's vassals. I do not see why you all insist on making him your enemy. And if he succeeds, I would be foolish to defy the new regime. Still, it would be irksome to live under the Prince of Destruction's authority. At least you have a slightly better idea than a frontal assault. The blade bearers are fools to consider it. This key would allow me to open a portal directly into the fortress, which might give you a chance, no matter how slim. Very well. There's an old portal dais in the burn south of Ardent Hope. Meet me there and I will attune your key. I can't abide the anchorite in Valkanaz Nakraz's grip, not our darling of the alleys. Let me gather some materials and recall the proper incantations. Then I will collect Lyranth and meet you at the old portal dais in the burn, south of Ardent Hope. Need? No, but it will make the attunement easier. Once a network of portal daises crisscrossed the Deadlands. The fortress was built around one of them. Most have been forgotten and are no longer utilized, but that doesn't mean the magic has faded. I was not always the entrepreneurial Mazken who stands before you. Long ago, I played at amassing influence by pledging myself to the Daedric princes. I learned many secrets during those dalliances, including ways into and out of secure locations.
Drozu, gather the blade bearers. We must attack Ardent Hope before Nokvros makes his next move.
Our swords are yours to command, Renkias.
Here we go.
As you advise.
Let's cause some trouble.
That's right, you Daedric pig. Come t- They're simple...
I need healing.
Fool drew a dagger at 10 paces. Last mistake he ever made.
Split up!
So you...
So many soldiers pass.
When making...
Ready for whatever you've got.
Good. Loop the old days by matching the stones with the runes nearby, while I attune the portal key.
S, jumping jack, T. No idea what to put on there. Reactivate the portal is what it says. Oh wait, let's hit some of the button.
The key is attuned and the dais activated, mortal. Now, come and retrieve your portal key. Here you are, a freshly attuned portal key. Carry it with you, and the portal will deposit you inside Ardent Hope. After that, matters are in your hands. I do hope Lyrinth has a plan for what to do once you get there. For you, sweet mortal, always. Let Lyrinth and the others worry about these affairs, and come back to Fargrave with me. Your life is short enough. Why risk it on this fool's errand? I can promise that our association would be mutually satisfying. Oh, I was only having a bit of fun. You are so deliciously stoic. And correct, I must admit. Mehrunes Dagon has long coveted Fargrave's doors to the many realms. Do not let Nokros use our fair anchorite to accomplish that. Remember, distraction. What else would you call the Blade Bearer's action? While they draw the attention of Nokraz's forces, you must move quickly. You have until the last Blade Bearer falls. Use that time wisely. And I do hope you survive. For aesthetics, if nothing else.
The Blade Bearers will keep the fortress's defenders occupied.
Leave that to your clan, Rinkias, and come with us. We could use your sword.
I will face Nokraz in open battle, in the sight of my kin. That is the path of honor.
Well said, Blade Bearer. But I will destroy Nokraz. Master, a word, please.
We must reach the Anchorite before Valkanaz Nokraz can use her blood to fuel his perfected Cataclyst. Obviously, he seeks to create his own incarnates. I'd prefer not to have to face such a creature. Now collect Aarox and let us be off. Rinkias and his blade bearers will assault the front gate, drawing the attention of Valkanaz Nokraz's forces. Meanwhile, we will infiltrate using the attuned portal key and attempt to remain undetected as we search the fortress for the Anchorite. We must prevent Nokraz from using her blood to fuel his device. I admit I want to examine his so-called perfected Cataclyst. This entire notion of changing the unchangeable intrigues me, but I have no desire to face another of those incarnates. Let's just say I have an idea on how we may utilize it if worse comes to worse. Just keep Aarox close. His knowledge of the fortress is essential if we're to make our way through the interior undetected.
Good hunting, mortal. My blade bearers and I will draw the ire of Nokraz's army while you infiltrate the keep. It is a great opportunity to prove the might of my clan. Today we repay Mehrunes Dagon's servants with pain and sorrow. A mortal worry. We are Dremora. We do not die, we return. And blade bearers do not fear pain. We exist for battle and glory. Valkanaz Nokraz has risen high among the kin, but we will prove stronger. It is our way. The stronger will fight for his position. The weaker will await the rise of a new leader. Nokraz commands obedience with his strength alone. None are proud to serve him. They know he won his place by making a staircase from his followers. The paths of oblivion are dark and strange, mortal. None can say how long his reformation might take. But even if Nokraz returns immediately, he will bear the dishonor of defeat. Who would serve a Valkanaz too weak to defend his own fortress?
Lyranth is correct, Master. Before I was cursed with the form you see before you, I commanded Ardent Hope. I know its many rooms and passages as well as I know the back of my tail. And you will need me when you confront the traitorous Nokraz. Hate is too weak a word for what I feel, Master. I do not begrudge him for chafing under my rule. That is the Deadlands way. It is natural to challenge those above you. But Nokraz chose the path of cowardice. He must answer for that. As you said, Master. This is the Barbican, Master. Go east and then north to reach the inner keep. I smell blood. Mortal blood.
Watch for blood events. They are Nokfroz's most trusted servants. If we encounter them, the anchorite may be nearby. If Nokfroz harvests the anchorite's blood, she may not survive the process.
The anchorite. She's near.
I sense her presence as well. There. Bloodlord Zavak. And he has the anchorite. Let us listen in.
Your blood will empower the perfected cataclysm and birth an incarnate to conquer all for Mehrunes Dagon.
I'll destroy that device, just like I destroyed the Riven Cataclysm.
Volcanaz Nokfroz, cast down the foolish Aarox and purge the Order of the Waking Flame. You will submit too. Bring her. Nokfroz awaits us in the volcano. And you there, in the shadows. We will deal with you soon enough.
Foolish! When I am restored, I will return and slaughter them all!
Another time, Aarox. How do we reach that volcano?
Through the door to the north. Soon, Nokfroz will feel my wrath!
The Blade Bearers draw the attention of most of the fortress, but they will not endure much longer. We must hurry.
Let me down, Master. I can run from here.
As I feared, the Blade Bearers falter.
These are the mighty Blade Bearers. Kneel, Rincaius, or Volcanaz Nokfroz will erase your clan from existence.
The path to the Cataclysm lies ahead, but the Blade Bearers are in trouble. If they fall, all eyes will turn toward us as we ascend. We will never reach the anchorite. Perhaps now is the time to release the magic stored in the Twisted Rod. I am guessing, but a guess is all I have. I believe that the Twisted Rod holds the key to breaking Aarox's curse. The magic inside it, it's Aarox's true form. If I break the rod, Aarox would be restored to his former glory. For a time. Time, or lack thereof, is the issue. If I had more of it, I could work out a permanent solution. But if we break the rod without removing the curse, it may restore Aarox, at least until the curse reasserts itself. We could certainly use his power. If we want to save the Blade Bearers and the Anchorite, yes. I will also need to stay behind. I can stave off the curse, but even that won't allow him to retain his true form for long. Take the rod and decide quickly, mortal. As I said, time is short.
Break the rod! Release me to seek my vengeance! I demand it!
The magic is released. Get ready, Daedrat. Your final flight is about to begin.
Behold the wrath of Aarox the Mutilator! Behold your doom!
Aarox has returned! Run!
Blade Bearers, on your feet, rally to me!
Come, mortal. I can smell Nakraz's fear. Take the path of cinders, and I will help you reach the Anchorite.
Go, mortal. The Blade Bearers will aid you as we can.
Three gates bar your path, mortal. Point what remains of the twisted rod in English, and I shall restore you to later. Onward, mortal. These barricades cannot stand against my true form.
Something on your mind, friend?
Aarox is here, mortal.
think long. Now's really not a good time. Give me a second.
is at hand!
Aarox is still Aarox. I am with you, Master. This way.
Too late, mortal. Great blood flows through the catalyst, and soon, Volcanar's Nakros.
No bonds can withstand Aarox's teeth. You are free.
Meddlesome fools. I already have what I need from Emperor Morokar's heir. Embodiment of destruction and freeze. Bound within one mighty law. I am the perfected incarnate.
Volcanar's Nakros! Prepare to meet your doom! Use him, Master!
I'll support you, friend. Just like at the Riven Cataclysm.
You cannot defeat me. I am disaster personified. Cut them down.
Soon my power will be ready to use.
Destroy the mortal. Disaster take you, mortal.
I'm starting to see. You need my power, friend. I need a moment to gather my power. I'm ready. Help me break Nakros' defenses. Now to deal with the perfected Cataclyst. We need to destroy the Cataclyst so they can't create any more of those abominable incarnates. We actually did it! I wasn't sure you'd come for me, but I'm glad you did. Wait. Do you feel that? Something's coming. Oh. Oh no.
Nakros underestimated you. You are indeed powerful. For mortals. Ah, I remember you, little one. Morikar's whelp. I have plans for you. Your companions, however, are a momentary nuisance. I shall destroy them.
Fall back! We cannot fight Mehrunes Dagon.
Hang on. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Fargrave. How I missed you.
Well fought, all of you. Lord Aarox, it was an honor to share a battlefield with you.
Yes. Forever they will fear my name. No matter what form I wear.
Back to the House of Winds. We need time to recover. And to talk.
Walk the streets with pride, mortals. You saved Fargrave, and most likely Nairn as well.
But did you hear? Mehrunes Dagon said he had plans for me.
Yes. The Prince of Destruction took note of you, Anchorite. You overcame his most powerful minions.
There has to be more to it than that. My mother, Sister Seldina, told me I would help Mehrunes Dagon destroy the mortal world.
A false prophecy, perhaps? Let it lie for now.
I suppose. I just have a feeling this isn't over. Not yet.
There is always another battle, but you need not seek it today.
All has turned out to my satisfaction. I learned what I needed to, and you eliminated the threat of incarnates laying waste to Fargrave and the mortal world. And with Sister Seldina and Valkanaz Nakvraz gone, none remain to build new cataclysts. You have served me well, and I have a certain fondness for you, mortal. But do not presume that we are friends. Dremora have no need of such things, and I will not share my secrets with you. They are mine, and mine alone. Let us talk of other things. It would have been difficult even before you chose to break the Twisted Rod. Without the relic, the endeavor seems doomed to failure. I doubt it would be worth my effort to even try. Gratitude is foreign to our natures. I understand the concept only because I know more about mortals than most of my kind. Bargains, though. Should I acquire the means to restore Arox, he would pay any price for my aid. I shall consider that. It is over for now, little mortal. I, too, am curious about the daughter of a Longhouse Emperor. But thanks to your efforts at Ardent Hope, she remains out of Dagon's hands. You have served both me and your world well. Take this, with my gratitude.
Show off. How do you do it?